What it is, we are off to the races. Off to the races. We're not driving dirty. We're driving clean. Driving mean. What's up, family? Relentless in the house. I am just leaving the workout. Great workout, by the way. A little later than I had planned, but that's fine. We're about to go and do some web work for the next hour. But I thought I would holler at you right quick. I want to let you know that there's plenty of opportunity for prosperity. There's plenty of opportunity for prosperity. All day, every day, that's all I see is opportunity. And so that's the way my mind is geared. So where's your mind geared? If your mind is telling you that you don't have a shot, you're not gonna have a shot. You're just not. Just checking to make sure I turned the power off on it. Of course I didn't. So my SLR is my movie camera actually. It's on a sort of mini Steadicam. It's great for filming. It has a pivot sort of weight on it that enables kind of freedom and balance when you're filming. So it's like a smooth move that you could put an SLR on. I could put my iPhone in. I could put on any HD camera pretty much. So anyway, there's that. But where was I going? I was going. Oh. So there's plenty of opportunity for prosperity, folks. Plenty. There's nothing new under the sun, but there's a bunch of new there's a bunch of new potential out here. There's always people that want to be connected with good positive energy, good positive vibes, and people that want to invest in your idea and your energy, your energy. And that's, I need to emphasize and stress that. A lot of people that I know, they may not have the resources or the financial resources, but they got that energy, and that energy is it connects them to the universe. Good positive energy, good positive flow of energy. That's it's something that should be taught in school, especially business school, or especially business school, or in an environment where where progress is promoted. That's what I want to say. Progress is promoted. So I'm in Buckhead, Brookhaven, just left the gym, feeling wonderful. I can't tell you the energy that you get from moving that body. I got on a machine tonight. That's a cheat. I did a cheat. Because generally I would spend an hour in the gym, and I would get a good workout in on the upper body or legs and abs. And tonight was just one of those nights that I had very little time, because I'm working on a project that I'm looking to complete on the 1st. And hey, I'm almost there. And it's requiring a lot of my time. So that said, I took a little cheat today and got my my adrenaline pumping and my blood pumping and my muscles moving, and it felt good for 15 minutes. Had the shower, and now gonna get some work done. somebody out there saying, you know, Relentless, if you yawn one more time on your videos, yo, like, to whom much is given, much is expected. I have been asked on many occasions, dude, how do you do so much? How do you accomplish so much? And that's probably a fault of mine. When I say a fault, like by default. Long ago, I embraced that saying. I think it was Napoleon Hill who coined this phrase. In my mind, I own the most marvelous, miraculous, inconceivably powerful force the world has ever known. And I find myself just doing the most with my time, the most possible, and being consistent for years at it. If you checked out the video earlier today, I encourage you to. I'll post the link in the comments here in this video. I was talking about my journey from New York to Atlanta, and how the energy of great people has drawn me in and pulled me to them. Now that we're working together and we maintain relationships and all that good stuff, and just the blessings that come with all of that, you know, just the blessings. And you can't help but feeling that you know, anointed. And then on the heels of that, after that happened, someone commented, check out the post on my page. Someone commented how, you know, he's really enjoyed my books and so on and so forth. And that is such a blessing to pour in to your gift. Pour into your gift to such a degree that the world over recognizes your talent. The world over, the media, the book clubs, the readers, the veterans in the book game, is really a blessing. So I'm humbled, but I'm not deterred, and I'm not sold on the hype. I stay hungry, and I try to, by my actions, I try to be that model for other solopreneurs, authorpreneurs, entrepreneurs to achieve the most possible. Because I didn't have leadership like that when I was younger. I didn't have, my dad was just by default a great leader by his actions, you know, and there were some folks, some other folks in my life who were great leaders, and so by default they rubbed off on me. Ali Yasin, who you might have seen a video of him and I together in Harlem. It's in my stream. I'm gonna have to post some links for y'all, repost some links. A lot of times, you know, for me to assume that you've seen everything, that you are on point about who I am and what I do and my days, is really stupid of me to do. I should never assume that you are on point like that about me, because you're living your life and you don't have time to research all that I am and who that I am. There's a woman today who is connected to me, and she's a client, and she said to me, yeah, I researched you, man, and what she said, I researched you, and I'm very stingy, or rather picky about who I do business with. And so I don't know how to feel. I don't know how I should feel about that, but I know I do feel grateful and blessed. I do feel grateful and blessed that I continue to master my craft, that I continue to be the best that I can be in this life, because we only have one life, you know, one life to live, and it's just what can I say? What can I say? I just continue to pour in, and I get great things out of it, and hopefully you do too. So there's always possibilities out there. You know, there's always possibilities out there, guys. Don't think that that there's not. Don't think that there's no room. There's no room for you and your craft and the reason why you're here. Don't think you're too old to achieve greatness. Don't think that you're too far away from the action. All right. There's a curve on that road, right? Don't think that you're too far away from the action. Don't think these things, because when you think them, you become them. When you think them, you become them. I, for a long time, knew that I was going to be great. I didn't know what it was at. I just know I belonged in the circle of greatness, and thus, like I was telling you in an earlier video, you know, my interactions with some of the great black personalities that we know, whether it's Diddy or Russell Simmons, or I'm using great very, very lightly, by the way. My man Emory Jones, 50 Cent, but greatness is subjective. Who's to determine who's great and who's not great? These are well-known personalities that were attracted somehow to my gifts, right? But the Bronner brothers, I include in there. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, I include in there. Les Brown, I include in there. These are great personalities, magnificent individuals who have recognized my talent and my gifts in some way, shape, or form. And that's a blessing. It's a blessing. So all I can do is give it back to you, all of you out there who are within the reach of my voice, who are within my reach, my physical reach. All I can do is give it back constantly and consistently, best I can. That's what I do. Law of attraction is a powerful force, and it attracts to you what you desire, what you are, who you are, what your intentions are. The law of attraction will give you and bring you everything imaginable as it relates to your life's purpose. That's a fact. It's done. It's done, son. It's done. There's no question in my mind that works. It's happened to me over and over and over and over again. It's saved my life. It's lifted me up. When I had nothing, it brought me to the top. I mean, telling you, it put the right people in my life. The law of attraction is very real. And that simply means know what you want in life, work towards that goal, towards that definiteness of purpose. Have a definiteness of purpose in your life and what you want to achieve. Pour into it and know, sincerely know in your heart and mind that you got it coming. What you got coming is yours, and you will recognize it if you're not already recognizing it. That's the law of attraction. Go for that. Get that. Make that happen. It's happening in your life now. You're getting out of life what you expect. If you're expecting lackluster results, that's what you're getting. If you think that playing the lottery every day or every week is going to bring you results, then you just keep on playing. That's what you want to do. Me personally, I enjoy the process of achievement. The process of achievement is so much more valuable than lucking out, falling into something by happenstance or coincidence. That process, once you recognize that process, like me, I produce video, I produce websites, I publish books, I write books. So all of those media, I produce podcasts, all of those things, that's my zone, that's my lane. To be knowledgeable in all of that, and that every day it brings me closer to the people that need my services and need my value, and it allows me to dive deeper into what it is that I know, so that I can mature and enable the other products and services and brands and personalities out there who need my time, who need my value. This is what I do. This is what I attract. This is who I am. So one of those questions is that I have to ask is, who are you? That's a question that you have to ask yourself. Who am I? What am I here for? What am I here to receive, to achieve, to give? What's the value of me? What's the value of my talent? Where am I supposed to deliver that? Who is supposed to be the recipient of that? Who am I supposed to bless with my talents? What's the advantage that someone will recognize out of taking in or attaching to my talents? Those are those are questions that you have to ask yourself in order to actually walk the walk. There was a statement in Matrix, Lawrence Fishburne. He told me once, I says, Larry, no, my name is Lawrence. Lawrence Fishburne. And it's something that you don't forget. You just don't forget it. You don't forget somebody just checked you like that and said, no, sir, my name is Lawrence. Larry! No, I'm playing. But I'm serious. He did say that to me. It was at B. Smith's so many years back. So, Lawrence Fishburne said in The Matrix, he said, it's one thing to know the walk, it's another thing to walk the walk. I'm walking the walk every day. Walk the walk of your mastery, of your craft, of your energy, of your message. Walk the walk. Don't just talk the talk. Walk the walk. There's so many talkers out there. They are talking. One thing that I hate is someone that doesn't have substance. All the time people tell me, man, it's your substance. You bring substance to your work. You bring substance. When I read your work, I feel the substance. That's so powerful to me. It's so meaningful to me. It means that I'm here on purpose. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to change lives with my words, with my work. I'm so blessed that I've been enabled to help other people. It feels good. It feels good. On that note, it feels good. You know I got to get into my silly season because life is just too fucking serious. Life is too serious. It's way, way, way too serious. You got to have fun. I have fun in life. You really do have to have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun. Little bit of fun. Oh, what did I just drop? My pen. Been a long time since I used this pen. These pens. I got a box of pens in my car and I don't use them. I used to love longhand. Now it's all about that digital. It's all about that Mac, that typing. That's what I do now. It's that life. I subscribed to it. I signed up for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And now I'm here living my dream. Walking the walk. As Mr. Fishburne. How about that, Lawrence? Mr. Fishburne says, I'm walking the walk. It's one thing to know the walk. It's another thing to walk it. So, back to my point. There is the plentiful out there, the prosperity out there, what you're here for, the possibilities, they're all here for you to recognize, for you to own, for you to have. You don't have to get into the common way of doing things, of thinking, of being. You can be unique on this platform, in this era that we're in, and you can achieve greatness. You've got to put your best foot forward. You've got to multiply your efforts. Multiply the productive, the efforts that are winning. That's one thing that I'm missing, and I can't wait till I can dive in. The areas that I'm winning in, I need to multiply in order to receive increase. So yeah, got about 6,000 followers on Twitter and a few thousand on Instagram and Google Plus and Facebook. 5,000 here, 3,000 there. I mean, it's all great. All the numbers are great. That I'm in this certain space where I have so many people that recognize me or hear me or have an acquaintance with me. But it feels so much better when you're achieving time after time after time you're delivering. And that's what I'm about to do now. I'm about to deliver some more. I got to pull out the MacBook, put down because I could talk your head off. But right now I'm feeling good. I'm going to crack this coffee and get to work and do what I do. There's prosperity waiting for you. I don't even know who you are. I can only tell you based on my experiences. You may not do what I do or be able to do what I do or achieve the success that I've achieved, but you have similar success to be achieved. You need to be comfortable and you need to be driven to what that end is. I'm relentless. It's relentless+aaron.net. Please visit the website. Share this post with a friend. Share it on your Facebook. Help me. Help me to help you. Have a good night.